What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here at King Midas Collects with your boy Vaughn. Hey, quick shout out to my man Simple Simon for showcasing me in one of his live YouTube shows. He does this thing, silver surfing. I don't know the tagline he uses for this, but essentially he goes around while he's just hanging out on YouTube or bagging and boarding and watches other YouTubers just to catch up with the community. And he showcased my Frizzen Galore video from a couple days ago. Problem is, I tagged it Frizzen Galore, but I didn't start talking about Frizzen until the last 5 minutes. Of course, follow the video, right? I mean, the whole time I was just showing off books, so of course he's placating to his community, so he probably didn't hear what I was saying. I babble a lot anyway, so here's what it is. Point is, shout out given to me, so thank you so much, and I want to give the shout out back to you. So let's talk. You're looking for some Frizzens, let me know what you're missing. And if Sarah is missing some Rain Gonzalez stuff, because I know she's super into Gonzalez's work, I might have a few things down there too, so we'll discuss that. Anyway, I'll show you guys a feyou books. These are like the final bit that I have sitting around here before I can get around to showing you the TBC haul from 2 months ago. And hope you're keeping up with the YouTube right now. On YouTube and Instagram, I've been showing a little bit of shorts of the collection. I also have a couple videos already made to do box, I think we're on box 9, so we got box 9, 10, 11 all set and ready to go. So you'll see those videos coming out in the next few days. Be on the lookout for that. In the meantime, let's show you guys what came in. Mail call time. So these are from the Comic Mint. A little disappointed with the way they packaged these. I sent them an email because I've gotten some damage on the tops of these books because I decided to put the comic book in a modern age board into a silver age bag, and that just doesn't, I don't understand. It moves around too much. If you guys look at the amount of room there, so the room for error. So obviously the top of these corners here of the board are bent, which in turn bent this comic book. Comic book in question here is Seb McKinnon's take on Harley Quinn issue number 30, bubblegum cover. There's been a lot of talk about bubblegum covers. So I like it. I like supporting Seb McKinnon because Seb McKinnon is just phenomenal. As far as like the Harley herself in this book, not his best work, I'll be honest. Not his best work, but still better than a lot of other covers that are coming out right now. Supporting Seb McKinnon, appreciate this. So those are two. I got 2 copies that issue 508 and 509 out of 800 from Comic Mint. Hopefully they get back to my email about that. I kind of made it direct, but I don't want to like also jump down their throats. Everyone does their best when they're packaging. I couldn't understand why you would put, especially an exclusive like that, a little bit more protection in the package. In a Gemini mailer, it was fine, but it still moved around just enough to damage those books. That's my 2 cents on that. Next up, another order that came in today, Unknown Comic Books. So these are ordered a while ago. They always do these previews for these books, and I end up ordering them way too early, so then I end up waiting like 2 months for them. But this is Rogan Gambit number 4, the Nathan Zerdy variant for that, and then some more Rogan Gambit because they're 2 of my favorites. I always got to get them. There's the Ivan Tal bundle there. Virgin and Trade Dress, same thing again. Virgin and Trade Dress, Edge of Spider-Verse number 1 with Peach Momoko. I'm still a Peach Momoko fan. Then we have more Nathan Zerdy goodness here with Avengers number 1, Scarlet Witch variant. And not only do we have that, but we have the Virgin cover of that. Not only do we have that, there is a this is the Virgin, and I guess I already showed you guys the foil. I didn't realize that was the foil one. So probably can't see the foiling, but one of them is foiled. I promise. Next up, we have Lyrics Deadly Regenesis for X23, issue number 3. These bags and boards are slick, so you got to be careful. And finally, these finally came in. More Nathan Zerdy goodness for Titans doing Starfire here in her your new costume there. And then the loves doing those tattoo covers there. So it just came as a bundle. Decided to put it together. Of course, I know Comic Book 616, Comic Mint. I think there's like 2 other ones. KRS. No, not KRS. They like to do the buy 2 get 1 free thing. Right now for 4th of July, they're doing a buy 3 get 3 free. So if there's any variants on there that you enjoy, I suggest, highly suggest checking it out and see what you guys can get. These are the I showed you guys in a previous video, a couple, maybe the one before that too. I was opening some boxes. These are the remnants of the My Comic Shop boxes from the last month that came in. So they're mostly books that we picked up in the last month or so, and a couple like just to flesh out some of the boxes. Essentially, I didn't want to ship one book for like $8. So first up, I don't know if anyone's paying attention to this, but Hollow. This is issue number 2, the 1 in 5 variant. I just thought it was neat. I mean, it might be AI generated artwork. I'm not sure the artist is on the cover there. It could be, in which case, like, we know how we feel about that these days. But I couldn't buy it day 1. They didn't get any copies of it because nobody knows about Hollowed by Keenspot, let alone ordering 5 copies of the cover A. And then when they finally did get it in stock, it said it was a fine grade. I've combed this book over. It doesn't deserve that fine that it got. So I'm not sure why it was given a fine. It's a near mint book. It's pretty cool. Here we have Metal Gear Solid. This is issue number 2. So I decided to just throw that in to an order because I'm still missing the majority of this run. So good to see some Ashley Wood stuff there. Next up is disappointed about this one. I bought it as a 9.0. Of course, but this is another copy of the Adam Hughes Rocketeer Special number 1, Virgin. It has a color-breaking spine tick right in the middle. So I've said this in a video before, like sometimes you can gamble in My Comic Shop when they put a book at a 9.0. It might be a pressable defect that you can get out. But there are times where you get the 9.0, it's a 9.0 for a reason, a color-breaking spine tick. Just ruined it. Next up, we have a Gargoyles number 6. I believe we're on number 6. Yeah, Virgin Lucio Parillo. Of course, we picked this up because it was still on My Comic Shop. They tend to put these books still at cover price, which is cool. World Tree second print, number 1. Cool to grab. We have a Vampirella Strikes Icon cover. I don't know what issue number that is. It doesn't say it on there. And you can see the barcode. My Comic Shop changed a lot of their stickers, so I like it. It's very minimalistic. Maybe that's issue 13 because it says 13F on it. Actually, that's exactly what it is. It says 13F. That sticker is a lot better than their previous stickers, which you just saw on this one. It doesn't take up as much room, and you can take it off a little easier if you want to save your bag and board, which most people would like to do. This book almost slid off. I just really like the cover art on this one here. Barbaric Hell to Pay issue number 4. You don't see that hanging around too many comic shops. We have Captain Britain, Betsy Braddock issue number 4. This is a B cover. Just beautiful artwork. Cool book here for issue 1D of DC Pride 2023. This is the variant. Jen Bartel here. Next up, I know a lot of people picked this up, but I got a foil copy of that Power Girl Special Lau Archer variant here. I don't know why it wasn't in my original FOC order, but good to have that. Then we have, this one's cool, Sweetie Candy Vigilante 6H. This is a Tarna heavy metal homage, Virgin variant of that. Thought that was pretty cool. Then we have some awesome Carla. Oh no, this is Ariel Diaz, but the other one's Carla Cohan for Victory number 1, which just came out recently. So this is the Ariel Diaz Virgin there. And then here's the beautiful Carla Cohan. Just absolutely stunning, amazing work. And then we have some Deja Thoris number 4 Virgin. This is the Rebecca Puebla Virgin, I believe. And then we have the Swaby Virgin variant there. Claws of Death. We have Edge Spider-Verse number 3, The Origin of Spider-Boy. Has anyone actually read this yet? I'm like super behind on my reading, so I don't know. Tales of Suspense. Pick this up because we love Ashley Wood, so good, awesome Ashley Wood art there. Next up, Tales of Asunda from Stranger Comics. Cool to see this. That is the cover A. We have a second print, some reprints here of Supermassive 2023 Supermassive, and then Indigo Children number 1, third printing on that. So kind of cool to see that book going to a third printing. We have a 7 Years in Darkness issue number 2. Just think these covers are like super cool. Needs a new bag here. This bag is already warped to hell and back. A couple more books to go. Awesome Tyler Kirkman Godzilla Here There Be Dragons. They were out of the Virgin variant of this, so we settled for the B cover, which I didn't know I already ordered, so now I have 2 copies of that. Then I didn't know this one. This wasn't in my FOC, so I never ordered it. Grim Spotlight from Masumi. I think that's Keith Garvey. I could be wrong. We have Sonic the Hedgehog 61, the retailer incentive variant, because we buy all those no matter what. Frank Frazetta Death Dealer. Just thought this cover was amazing. Pretty cool cover there. More Masumi. I don't know why it wasn't with the other one. I think that's Jeff Spokes on that one. Looks like a Spokes cover. We have Ghost Lore second print. This pretty cool We Fight in Hell We Fight. I think it's either a 1 in 5 or 1 in 10 variant there. So I don't know if anyone's paying attention to this, but I love John Layman. I mean, Choose, one of my all-time favorite series to read. Highly suggest you read that if you haven't heard of it. We have this awesome Steelworks Pride variant for issue number 1. Absolutely love this. Done by Swaby, right? Yep, that's a Swaby cover. And last but not least, DC likes to pay off the gimmicks, so they do these books now where they'll take an artist and it's just a cover gallery. This is one of the hottest covers that came out in the past 6 months. They decided to foil it. This is the Joker Uncovered, but it's the Lee Bermejo Joker Claws cover with the crying baby in a foil. So kind of cool. I mean, I love this cover, so I definitely wanted to see it in the foil. And that wraps it up for the mail call here. Shorter video. I'm trying to make them as short as I can. I think that's the name of the game. I hope you guys enjoyed some of the variant take. Of course, we're variant hunters here on this channel. So if you like that, please be sure to hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. I just looked at the number. I never do, but we hit over 200 subscribers. I think that's pretty cool for doing this for 2 years and just simply showing you guys books that I have in my collection and we add them to the PC. So thank you so much for the support. Hopefully we can continue growing and getting to know more of the comic book community. So thank you very much. All right guys, Bag and Board, and we'll see you in the next video. Check out those comic book collection shorts and videos in the next coming days.